Welcome to the Shits and Sticks podcast. Back once again.
Amen. What is that?
That is.
I'm starting this off. What is that?
One of those. This is the Sidemen. I'm just saying.
Do not represent the enemy.
They're not the enemy, bruv.
Oh, fuck me.
Hopefully someone gets some clickbait. That's what it is. 30-year-old man wearing a fucking...
Nah, the title of this video is Sidemen Suck.
Yeah.
Well, another thing to start this off. I can't... The flavour of this beverage...
You can show it. We ain't sponsored by anyone.
All right, product placement. We're not sponsored by this firm, but if you want to, this drink is very nice. If you don't, this is the deadest Pepsi Max I've ever
it's
had.
fucking horrible.
Mango.
We had the Fanta one the other day, the creme to the creme. That, dead out. Dead.
Horrendous.
So anyway.
We're a couple of geezers.
Playing with our sticks.
Talking shit.
For each other.
And for the entertainment of you, lovely people.
No gum fingers.
Ba, 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 ba. No gum fingers, just money, baby.
And in this episode, we're talking shit about a heavyweight legend that's getting picked on by a YouTuber.
Oh, it's all about the money, baby.
Yep. Our Spotify
highlight.
Yeah. What we're listening
Basically, we're going to give you a little. This is what we're doing on Spotify, guys. We'll tell you music. We'll tell you podcast. What we listen to in the gym. The gym.
The gym. Not the gym.
In the car. You know, all the stuff you don't care about. And then the real life portal.
Yeah, this is mad. And I don't think... we might be the first people to actually talk about this because I've listened to a couple podcasts this week and I've not seen anyone talk about it. So we're getting straight on that.
We're on it. We are on it.
So before we get started...
Do you want to start with something a bit loose, or do you want to know about...
Let's go for weeks, but let's not make them like 40 minutes long this time.
Bruv, the people want to hear about us, you know. Mark, can I start?
Yeah, go on, crack on.
Woke up the other day, in the middle of the night, blues and twos.
Outside yard?
Outside my house.
Yeah.
Sort of. They're at the top of my road, can't get a fire engine down my road.
Oh, fuck.
Fire engine down my road.
How's that going to... How would they even... How?
Don't know, but the neighbours are making a lot of racket. It's the Polish lady and her kids.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the hell was going on in their house, whether they was having some sort of seance, some sort of like loads of candles lit or something, but it was kicking off. I got woken up by the lights, the noise. Bruce going absolutely mental.
Wait. So what are they called for? Next door?
For next door, the one that's actually joined to my house.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. So it's all kicking off. Dog's going mad. I'm like, it's fine. Good boy. Sit down. Go to bed. Whatever.
Don't worry about it.
Tina's like, I'm going round there. I'm like, what are you going to do? Go round there?
I'm tell him.
I said, what, you're going to tell him you've woke me up? Is there a fire? Like, what? You know? So then I was like, look, it's fine. Try to go back to sleep. The lights are bright in my lighting up my room, and I got blackout.
Well, I'm confused.
I do not know why.
Why is there a fire engine here?
I don't know. Right? I don't know. It's a mystery, yeah? But all I can think of is she is a bit of a dickhead next door, right? And she was probably doing some weird fucking voodoo shit with loads of candles.
But
in the bedroom
who called the ambulance?
Well, they must have done.
You reckon?
Well, I don't know what was kicking off. There ain't no burnt out windows or nothing like that down my road. But an hour later, I heard voices outside the front of the house, but I thought I was dreaming. Like it was just like gibberish.
Yeah, like a mirage.
Bruce going absolutely mental at the door, jumping up the door, everything. Front door, not our bedroom door. It's not loud upstairs. We're not dirty.
Fence up.
We're not dirty. So I've looked out the window. There's like 2 or 3 firemen in the front garden of this lady's house.
Right.
And I don't know if I was asleep or whether all the firemen were Polish, but they were all talking in Polish, right? Hear me out. Right, Bruce going mental. Fuck this.
I need to speak to him about it.
Gone downstairs. I thought, I'm just going to let dog out. But not out the front. I let him out the back, right? And I'm like, what's that? And he's out the front, leaning over the top of the gate like this, so they can all see him. And he's going absolutely mental. And then I was like, good boy, get in here now. Get in. He's gone in his bed, look out the window, they're all walking up the road. And I don't know if it was because they were done with their conversation and I thought, oh, fuck, we're waking everyone up here.
Yeah.
But like, I'm waiting to bump into the boy that lives there. He's only about 18 and he's all right. I talk to him. The mum avoids me. The daughter avoids me. The boy.
I just want to know why they're...
Why a fireman?
But someone must have called him as well.
Yeah, I think they're probably, I don't know, maybe the boy was up ripping up bongs or something in his bedroom. Set fire to the bed or something. There was a mattress outside in the alleyway down the side of their house. So maybe. Or maybe he's like bunning cigarettes.
Well, can you find out?
I'll find out for the next episode. I might just go and knock on the door and be like, I don't want to talk to you. Where's the boy at?
Yeah. You don't talk to me anyway. Let me speak to the guy.
She don't talk to me since her dog got in the garden and we kicked off and had a little discussion.
A friendly discussion.
Well, all I can say is her boyfriend's a melt. Right.
So what else have you done?
That kicked off. I went banger racing, saw Caravan Bangers.
I love a bit of bangers,
sick.
I do.
We was on the side where we normally sit, me and Dan, DJ Wag.
Mr. Wagglers. Bosh.
Gets a mention everybody.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's not texted me once to say thanks for the mention. So either he's not listening or he's ungrateful as fuck. Right? Anyway, my pal Joel and his family are there, but they're on the other side, on the shit corner, where the action don't really happen.
Right.
They saw 2 cars rolled onto their roofs, right, bang in front of them, and then the Caravan Bangers, it all kicked off that side. There was 3 cars towing caravans.
What track was this at?
Arlington.
Oh, okay,
down Polegate, Elsham way, right? So as they get going, the caravans come off, but the trailers that they're on are still attached to the cars.
Oh, right, yeah.
So this car's in the barrier in front of them. Bosh! Next one's on the back of the trailer, in the back of the car. Third one. Bosh! There's 3 of them on top of their own trailers. Right?
Hold up.
Yeah, and then this one guy obviously crashed into his teammate. I told you about it earlier. The teammate's clutch had gone. Someone had ploughed into the side of him, and he just managed to get his car going. And I think he finished the lap. He didn't crash into no one else.
Yeah.
Wins the prize money, doesn't he?
Oh, big boy things.
So,
see, when I used to go and watch the bangers, I used to go and watch Jamie. And Jamie is like known for bangers.
Good
like,
banger.
Yeah. Like Small Fields we used to go to, I think it was called. But yeah, he's known it, and it's really good fun. Even Benji, so he had a Rover, and Pat Butcher this is. Yeah. He had a Rover, and what he had done, instead of like when he got a new car, instead of like selling it or anything, because he spent so much time working it and he taught him how to like work with cars, he would have done a proper send off to it.
Then he went banger.
He went banger racing and beat the fucking shit. But you got to think an MG for banger racing ain't a good idea, Brev. So anything else? Anything
my mum done a nice little bank holiday barbecue.
Oi, nice.
Nan and Grandad there, got round there. My brother's brought his dog. My mum and dad got their dog. We're all in the garden. I'm like, I didn't bring the dog because of Nan and Grandad. I thought they ain't going to want the dog round them. So I was like, quickly scrounged down my food, went and got the dog, brought him back because I was going to go on a big dog walk. Right. Running round like lunatics, mate. It was great.
Well,
Nan and Grandad.
Alfie?
Alfie's the bull terrier.
Yeah.
Pearl, the little...
your shit's dog.
It's not a shit dog, it's a nice dog. She is an Airedale terrier. And then Big Bruce. And that was all right. I had Bruce on like his double lead still.
Yeah.
So that if he got too close to me, Nan and Grandad, I could just step on the lead or whatever, yeah. The lead brushed past my niece's leg, literally like... like meltdown, mate. It was so funny. I was like this. Get up, you're not even hurt. It did hurt. I swear it hurt. Ran over to her mum. Her mum's like, as if like,
I want him.
Yeah. As in like, she's like,
no more.
And my brother, what's my brother doing? Creasing up. Like, I was just like, you're joking. Went for this big walk. Don't want to brag, but my dog listens. Their dog don't listen.
Well, is there still a puppy though?
What, their little one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Alfie's not a puppy.
I know Alfie's not. And
Alfie just does what Alfie wants.
Alfie knows he's top dog. That's why he ain't got to worry about telling him what to do.
He ain't top dog, bruv. Bruce is the daddy now. But yeah,
new man in town.
That's it, bruv. That's all I got. What have you been doing? You've been a busy boy. You're fucking late.
Late.
I know you're famously late, but this is taking the piss, bruv.
Yeah. So
come on.
So we did our first show. Me and Pat did our first show at Tunbridge Food. I didn't see any of you there.
Not one person went, oh, no, you've had the podcast.
No, I did. No, all like Amy and Charlie and Ralph. Oh, actually, I like to make a public announcement, right?
What, little Ralph is now a shitbag?
No. This is Ralph's Dan. He is a good friend of mine, a really, really good friend of mine. But I have said in a previous episode that he is a mate of a mate. And to this day, he still hasn't let it go yet.
So, Mr. Rouse, the friend of a friend, you've now upgraded. You're now just a friend.
No, you're just Charlie's friend.
Oh, Charlie's pal.
And this is the thing, right? I've got a bone to pick with these group of people. So it's all sitting there. Oh, so yeah, we did a good weekend. I'm not going to go into it. We sold a load of barbecues. Pat.
Big up.
Pat, if you come and steal any of my sales anymore, I'm not having it, mate. Right, so
he's the vulture.
Yeah. I'll be like, you're right, how's it going? All this kind of lot.
You're about to sort of do. Hi, my name's Ben. I'm the owner of this establishment.
No, they'll be like, I'll big him up as well. I'll be like, oh yeah, so we've got 2 companies open. We've got Ben's Kitchen, we've got the Barbecue Hub. Ben's Kitchen will be doing all evening classes, a bit of daddy daycare, so you can come on that lot. And they'll be like, really, like, I'll be getting them moist at this point. I am doing all the finger work, right?
Yeah.
And he was saying, Benji said this as well. You do all the work, and I come and make them come at the end. I thought you.
He gets the vinegar stroke. Yeah.
So I got his family, and they're all going around these bowls, and they're thinking, yeah, I want a fucking bit of this. And I went to, and they was like, oh, well, how much is it? And I was like, well, I'll have you know, they're actually a good price, not as bad as you think now. Went to whip open a book. Bosh, straight in there, the price, off he goes. All day you get going, oh, it'd be good if you made a sale, wouldn't it? And I thought, this fucking
You're like this. I'm on commission, you're fucking me up.
So we did that, cleared up, first show, went really fucking sick. But
did you have a nice chill bank holiday Monday?
No, then we ended up fucking delivering. So we made all these deals, right? This weekend only, just for you, sweetheart, I went full Tom Skinner, right?
Yeah.
I was like,
I don't get nervous, but I'm feeling a bit shaky. Yeah.
I turned around to the people and we was like, for this weekend only, 10% off, and we'll come and deliver it to your door tomorrow. And we'd done a couple of sales, and I thought, fuck.
Tomorrow's
going to be tomorrow.
I'll tell you what, tomorrow, I'm busy.
And then in my head, I'm going, fuck, I've got to edit the podcast. I've got to deal with all work problems. I'm not going to have George in my case, and I'm going to have everyone else in my case.
Monday, I've gone, bruv.
Where you playing at?
What is going on with the podcast? Are you ready? Is it ready? I'm just out working at the moment. I'm going to get home. I'm going to do it as soon as I get home. Brother, I am burnt to a crisp. I can't do it. I'll do it tomorrow, I swear. Right. So then Tuesday comes, I'm like, I'm used to driving to work listening to make sure it's all been edited properly. Nothing. The evening comes, I'm like, Bo, are you editing? Nothing. Nothing.
Because I was editing.
Hey, this morning, wake up.
Hang on a minute.
There ain't no podcast.
Hang on a minute.
Let me finish. I text him. He goes, I'm so sorry, bro. He's like, I was doing invoices and then I've only got 20 minutes of the pod to edit. I got here. It's half done.
You cheeky fucker, right?
I've offered to help. You can't do it.
You cheeky motherfucker, right? Because the first thing I was well, you're accountable for this. And I thought, you fucking little...
Hold on. You asked me. No. You have said multiple times on this podcast, the good thing about George being involved in this is because he'll stick to it and he'll make me accountable.
Yeah, accountable? I haven't fucking stopped. I ain't stopped all weekend.
Well, you've got until the end of tonight or I'm dropping you from the podcast.
And then fucking Pat calls me and goes to me, where's the fucking podcast?
Yeah, he's like, I want the podcast. What did he say? I'm going to Kim's.
Yeah, I'm going to Kim's. I was like, wait, suck your mum, rude boy.
He goes, I'm about to destroy my relationship with my missus. I'm going to Kim's.
Well, so, yes, I'm on it. We'll get back on track and it will get better. It's just because life is insane. And I've not had a single day to myself and not done something to someone else yet.
You're flat out and I get it.
Yeah.
Love. It's fine. But
done. We'll be back on track every Tuesday. Are we going?
We are releasing every Tuesday evening.
Tuesday, I think that's
ready for everyone on Wednesday morning to toddle up to work listening.
Yeah, bosh. Because the thing is, we said this. We talked about this after the pod. Basically, Sundays don't always work out for us. Actually, right? Sundays for me for editing, we wasn't doing a lot. Summer's now here. We're now doing things. So the Monday evening would be better to do it. I know I could do it in one evening.
Don't worry about it.
But I have got one thing right. I have realised working at the food show has done to me.
What?
So I've been PC all day, no swearing, no. Me and Ben just sitting there giving little punches to each other, taking a piss out of each other. It was quite funny.
But did you get it all out your system?
No.
It's worse.
No. So this is a problem. I went to Immy and Charlie's after first day in probably about 7 years. I spent 10 hours on my feet, been nice to every person that I've seen, and then I went and saw him and Charlie and all the others because they all came and saw me, and it's really awkward for me because obviously I was working and it was my first day working with all the guys and everything. I didn't want to make it like I was focused on my friends being there and stuff. So I went and saw Emmy and Charlie after with all the rest of them, and I turned into a monster.
Effing and jeffing, dropping C-bombs.
The amount of Tunbridge MILFs were at this fucking show, bro.
There's no such thing.
Oh, no. I saw some bare lengers, right?
Bare lengers.
Oh, yeah, there's some bare lengers, right? I had this one female come up to me. Maybe, mum, I'm not discriminating.
But she was a MILF.
No, she was. Whoa. Her nun had a very, the moose knuckle was walking towards me, but I was so engrossed. I was so engrossed in looking at it, and I was like, Jesus Christ, mate. I got the right horn on and everything, right? And it's coming towards me.
Oh, the best sale of your life is coming up.
But the thing was, right, so as it's coming closer, I'm so like hyper focused on it. I was like, oh, fucking hell, I don't look too weird here. Yeah. And then I realised that it's like this close. I didn't realise it got that close. And she goes, hello. And I'm like, I kind of like sacked it off. I was like, Benji, I've melted away from it. But yeah, I got to Emmy and Charlie's and I just turned into an animal, bruv. Absolute animal. I was talking about dwarves, right?
They like to be called little people.
A little bit. So me and the gaming boys all find a dwarf very sexy. Like bare lengers, right?
Sexy?
Oh yeah, trust me, there is some lengers out there. And then when I got there, I had Sam, Dan, Charlie, Jack, all sitting there going, is this kid all right? And I just couldn't stop. I was on a roll and I just keep going. But yeah, I need to get...
You were broken.
I was broken, and because I had all this pent-up energy all day, that I had to let it all out and I had to put up with it. But yeah, apart from that, really good show. Let's get on to the shits.
Oh, God. Right.
So this is the new segment of the Shits podcast. So we're going to I've read a story this week on Reddit, and what we will do, we will read it.
Just getting it up now.
And then you guys and us will see if it's true or not. Because the only problem is with Reddit, people will do like fan fictions and stuff and that on there, and they all get something for a reaction. So,
this one, my life.
I read
just the
this.
title. I ain't read this yet. But
right, I'm ready. I'm clocked in.
TIFU
stands for today I fucked up.
So today I fucked up. Sucking dick. Sounds like I'm saying this. I did not suck dick today. So, throw away for obvious reasons.
Oh, an account.
What's that mean?
Throw away account. So, like, burn the phone kind of situation.
Oh, right. So, he's just chucked up a fake account.
Yeah.
Right, hear this out.
So already, that sounds like a fake thing.
Yeah,
let's carry
straight
on.
away. This literally just happened. I can't tell anyone in real life, so I've got to share this somewhere.
Right.
This is on Reddit. To lots of people. Right. So it's a standard Saturday night, few drinks, hanging out with a boyfriend, and decided to move things on. Oh, so it's a bird.
Right.
That makes me feel a little bit better.
Okay.
Because I thought I was waiting for two blokes. Anyway, right. We get to having the sex and moved on to anal without preparation.
Jesus.
Sore.
Like you Weetabix and no milk on.
Oh, yeah.
Dry.
It's a fantasy of his that I lick his dick afterwards, which I don't have an issue with. And I've done before when we're in the mood, in brackets, and quite drunk. If you do that,
you're wrong.
That is disgusting. The amount of blokes defecate, right, is disgusting.
And how hairy men's arseholes are.
If you want to put that in your mouth afterwards, oh no, wait a minute. It's not his fucking arse, is it? It's hers.
No, it's
been in her bum.
Oh, I mean, God, yeah, okay, keep going.
I mean, I've licked bum multiple times. It's not that bad. Anyway, moving on.
Clip number 1.
I lick it all the time. So I gave it one lick when done and could feel something like a hair in my mouth.
Oh.
I pulled it out with my finger and turns out it was a worm. A fucking worm! What the fuck is that? Oh my God! Come out of your ass!
Say that again! Do it again!
Oh my God, Oh, that's disgusting.
Rewind.
So I pulled it out. So I gave it one long lick. When it was done, and I could feel something like a hair in my mouth. I pulled it out with my fingers, and it turns out it was a worm. What the fuck is a worm doing up a bum? You know what I mean? And I just come out of his.
No, no, it's definitely got to be from her.
Yeah, it's
from her end.
From the back door.
Keep going.
So it's probably worth mentioning that I work with kids. What's that got to do with it? Oh yeah, kids, just stick your worms in your bum. That's fine. Doing mud school, guys. Get them in. You know.
What the fuck?
My goodness. Right. So it's probably worth.
Oh no, it's getting worse.
Probably worth mentioning that I work with kids. So this is a thing I have to deal with semi-regularly. Kids get worms all the time.
I've never heard this in my life.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if that's legit. She obviously doesn't work with children. And if she does, they're dirty fuckers. Right, so this is the grossest thing that's ever happened to me. And we just discovered the biggest moo killer that could exist. Now just sat here, both of us, grossed out. TL.
Oh, yeah, so this is like the short version of it.
Oh, right. Had anal with my boyfriend, licked him after, and got a parasitic worm in my mouth.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Fucking hell. The top comment. This is a very surprisingly common event. In second and third world countries where parasites run rampant. Every year, there is an average of just...
Oh, no.
It says, every year, there is an average of... Just kidding, you're fucking gross.
So, what do we reckon?
Well, it's not what I reckon. What do you lot reckon?
Yeah, what do you
Fucking
reckon?
hell.
I think... I've never heard of...
I've heard of worms, right? I've never heard of, like...
I've never,
why would it get stuck to his old boy? You know what I mean?
So we're saying fake?
I don't
know. You know, the thing is, though...
It could be so grim it's real, you know? That is rank.
I'm going to go with... I think it's real.
Phone a friend. Can I phone a friend?
Yeah. Has this happened to you? I know. Ring Drew. Drew, I know you like to lick an old arsehole.
He goes like this. Nah, never happened. It's usually a hemorrhoid.
Yeah. I reckon it's true. What are you saying?
I'm saying false, mate. There is no way a worm is going to be in her bum. She's not a fucking dog. You know what I mean? And she would have spotted that. Oh, well, girls don't poo, do they?
I know, especially when they fart, they push their arse cheeks. So, I reckon it's fake, you reckon it's real. No, real.
You reckon it's real, I reckon it's fake.
What's your guys' opinion?
How are we going to get their opinion?
Put it in the comments below.
Yeah, comments below on the video.
And if you're an audio listener, if you're on Spotify, what I will do is
just add it to the questions and answers of the Spotify page.
And if you're a Apple Podcast listener, suck your mum, get on Spotify. So,
well, talking to Spotify.
Getting onto Spotify, yeah. So this week's one of the topics is Spotify.
I'm getting this up.
So for me, I wanted to get a bit more into what you listen to, what podcast you listen to, and kind of get some memories from this as well. So, first of all, do you create your own Spotify playlist?
I've got one.
Dead. I've got
two.
Two.
They're both gym stuff. The one's like George's jams, man. My jam.
Wait, well, which one?
They're like a mixture of all sorts.
But what one includes? I feel so real. Oh my God, George Michael. Wham.
Club Tropicana drinks are free. Free.
Is it free?
Yes. Love and sunshine. There's enough
everyone. Yeah.
Actually, that's not on there. I might add it.
Oh, you got to add that. That's any time George puts any music on, I always wait for that to come on. Or if we're at the party or anything, can I put that on? All of a sudden, I hear Steve George going. If you audio listeners, I'm not just bobbing along. So yeah, so for me, my Spotify is literally my own playlist. No matter what, I always create my own playlist.
Really?
Yeah, and so I've got like a chill rap playlist. I've got
I ain't got enough time
my
for that.
grind playlist. I've got my chill playlist. I've got my drum playlist. But I am like a spreader of music. I like to listen to something and think that's cool, and then go pass it through to everyone. And then
What's
get
the
their
weirdest
reaction.
thing you've listened to in the last couple of days?
So I'll put my dance/house classics one on. Like, so basically, this playlist is when I was like 16 or 18 when I started driving, and
old bangers.
And I went on there, and I had a remix of a Star Wars song.
Yeah, the cantina music. Yeah,
but it was like a house version of it. And I was going through next, and I was like, oh, I'm sitting there bobbing, and then I was like,
and it goes picking up. Like,
I was like, what the fuck?
Picking up.
But yeah.
Well, I've got 2 playlists that I've made. Ever.
Yeah.
One's George's Jams.
Yeah.
And the very first song on it is "Today Was a Good Day," Ice Cube.
Okay, that's a banger, to be fair. And today was a good day.
And then the other one is 45-minute EMOM, which is every minute on the minute. It's like a gym thing.
I don't know
So
what
like
it is.
you do a 45-minute high rock sort of style, CrossFit style training.
Right.
But every minute you change. So you'd have like 4 exercises and you change, right? So I had one. So I just pressed play, listened to the whole playlist, and I'd know I'd done 45 minutes.
Right, okay.
But then I've gradually started adding to it, but it's all like heavy metal.
Yeah, no, see, that's what I can't.
Whereas you cut off at that. You're not interested in that.
So like I said, I got chill. I can literally listen to anything. And even with like rock, I can maybe like Foo Fighters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But only the very brief. But when it comes to metal, like you listen to, I know you.
Yeah, but it's like old metal. It's not like this new school crap.
No, but it's still like, bah, right? Still screamo a bit.
Not really.
What about
it's just like heavy.
Let that bud. No, not that. What is it?
Let the party.
That used to be on YouTube all the time.
Well, I don't even know what that song is. So I just know that bit.
Do husk. Ooh.
I'll
jab and bad. But anytime they hear rock music,
well, Jim, Jim at work listens to pirate metal, and it's like some odd pirate style music, but it's a metal band.
No, I often meant pirate as like DJ. Like
this is pirate radio.
Shout out to the single ladies. Yeah.
Scream if you want to go louder, faster.
We got a text from the 3369. Big up Stacey and the kids that are home having it large.
But right, the top band. What's your top like?
Do you know what your top artist was for last year? Because I do like
it was like lo-fi music, man.
So yeah, so mine's chill rap, like jazz rap. Actually, it comes under.
Yes.
But my top artist I listened to the most was last year was old Potter Paper.
I don't know who that is.
Are you kidding me?
Potter Paper.
Oh, he's sick. He's proper sick. He's got like the chill rap vibe. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Some of his new stuff's proper Gangnam shit, but he did some like proper chill stuff. Training Day 3 is just like a sick album in general.
Well, there's like this sick playlist that I listen to quite a lot.
Yeah.
If I'm like, I just need to get out of the house, and I've just like, or like, don't want to listen to the radio, don't want to listen to a podcast. It's called Chill Tendo.
Chill Tendo.
And it's like lo-fi Nintendo sort
Is that what
music.
you sent to me the other day?
Nah, that was something else. That was odd,
sick,
wasn't it?
Genesis,
it was cool,
that
though.
was.
I was looking for that. I actually was, but I can't find it. It was like, oh, wait a minute, but yeah, listen to this. I'll only give a little snippet.
That's what you can play, by the way.
Anyway, it was like 16-bit sort of music from games, and they start like that. That is not what I listened to.
No, I was about to say.
It just came up, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then yeah, but like they've got Barbie Girl, Push It to the Limit.
Oh,
but in that 16-bit, they got where is it? What's the name of the song? Blinding Lights by The Weeknd.
Yeah,
is one of the songs on that playlist. It's fucking weird, but it's all in
Genesis jams too.
Yeah,
so they've just...
Sega Genesis music. They got a lot of that. I was gonna do it. I can't do it. You know the Michael Jackson. You know the Michael Jackson game.
Yeah.
It's that in the middle of a lot of the songs, like, and it plays little snippets of his
samples of it. Yeah.
But like that's some odd one. But like, yeah, if I'm like not in the mood to listen to anything, I'll just put lo-fi on. But like some of the lo-fi is a bit shit.
Yeah,
whereas the Nintendo one, it's like stuff from games, so it sort of like gets my brain thinking a little bit. Like, what game's that? What's this from? But it's all lo-fi music.
What about a recent album has come out that you've been excited for? You've listened to? I know I've got J. Cole's new album was
Seen J. Cole live. Right.
I think you're just all right. Are you kidding me?
Do you want to know why?
Why?
I feel really uncomfortable at gigs. I've never been interested
No, but this
in going.
is music, though.
But the music's really good. But the gig that I went to, everyone's having a fucking sick time. The camera went down on this fat lad, and he was like giving it every single word, and everyone was like, and even I was like, fucking hell, he's going for it. You know? It's like I was waiting for him to slip up, but then I thought if he could have slipped up already, I wouldn't know. Like, you know what I mean? And then, but like the whole atmosphere of a gig and stuff like that, like.
Oh, no,
my jam. Like,
100%. I'm down for all that.
I love all that.
Yeah, I saw Post Malone last year. That was fucking so sick. But yeah, no, like, so
like
the
actual albums, like new albums.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you, bro.
You could. I say J. Cole's new album has come out. Who else? Party Next Door did a cheeky little one as well. And who else have I listened to recently? But yeah, the J. Cole one is the one that stands out for me. I feel like he's not as good as Forrest. Oh no. Lil Dicky's album's quite cool, to be fair. I've been listening to some of them. Only 3 or 4 of them.
Well, you told me to listen to Post Malone's new album.
I know he hasn't got it yet. So he's
album.
Yeah, he's releasing.
When's it coming, bro?
He's released a single yet, but that's come. I don't know when the rest of it's coming.
I'll have a look.
But yeah.
What about podcasts? Hit me up. What's your 3 main podcasts?
I've got
4, 5.
I can't do 5.
I can.
So I've got my bread and butter is the Fellas podcast.
Dead.
Then followed by Ethan Payne and Kay Swizzle, what is obviously Growing Pains. Then my bedtime podcast is what their names? Shag Marry Annoyed. It is.
Oh, it's fucking Pete Wicks and his.
No. That's staying relevant. It's the I forgot what they're called. But yeah, they're the podcast. I can't go to sleep without putting their podcast on. It's like embedded into my brain. So that is something. And
embedded, not embedded.
Great England. And apart from that, I maybe dabble into a bit of. No, that's it.
I don't believe you. Shits and Sticks ain't at the top of your list.
Oh, obviously I listen to our shit.
Obviously. Now I've got a few like Filthy Casuals, the gaming podcast for the Aussie boys. Jack, mate. I hate to say it because I think it's fucking not cool, man. But I like it.
I can't fuck with
I listen to it and it just makes me giggle, mate. And like,
that's to say. Do you know what? Like you say, Jack, mate. I say the fellas. It's like very, but the
chalk
thing
and cheese for us, isn't it? Like I like one, you like the other.
Yeah, but you listen to like Theo Von as well, don't you?
Theo Von, he's pretty good. Joe Rogan's so mixed, but he can go well deep.
Yeah, no, that's
this one the other day in my life. It just blew my mind. But I want to listen to it again, but it was like a 4-hour episode. And it was all about physics and science and shit. And I was like, and it's all like, this guy's changing shit up. He reckons he wrote the patent for AR and VR.
Right.
But something to do with the funding. He couldn't fund the patent. And then all these companies have used the patents, ideas that are being patented. Because they didn't get through. It's anyone's game. And then they've created all the big companies that have created AR and VR. Have created all that off of his patent.
Right.
And if he's actually entitled to like a dividend of a percentage of the income from it based on this patent. But like it's all on the internet for you to search up and go for. But he's like, I'm entitled to millions. But he's like, because my patent didn't go through,
nothing.
Not entitled to anything.
So, but do you not feel with Joe Rogan it's just like over the top bullshit?
But is it? That's the thing. It gets your brain working, doesn't it?
I know Charlie absolutely loves it, and so does Immo. But I listen to like 1 or 2 of them.
I'm listening to one at the moment, and it's all about. This guy is a human biologist, and he talks about how like you shouldn't be drinking tap water because of the chemicals in it. And he's saying about like grounding yourself and infrared light being really good for your body and your skin, and like it's all sciencey shit. But I like it. But then Protect Our Parks on there. It's like 4 of them coming together. They're all getting pissed right up, smoking doobs and just having a good time for 4 hours. Like it's so different extremes.
Yeah. Well, I think because he's got to keep it interesting. The amount of episodes. If I was getting paid £1 billion an episode, I'll be chatting a lot of shit.
Oh, you'd be going for it. And then,
Theo Von?
Theo Von's on there. There's this one called Hunting with Pig Dogs. And it's these two guys that when they go out hunting,
yeah,
they just get on the mic and start talking about the dogs.
Oh, you told me about this.
And it's so interesting.
Australian
Aussies again.
Yeah.
It's like there's a load of good Aussie ones. I was listening to another gaming one that's Australian guys. Like Bad Friends. What about Bad Friends?
Oh yeah, no.
Like they're
Bobby
not in
Lee.
they're not in my top 5, but like I'll drop in and out of that, just like I drop in and
but
out
see,
of
there's
Joe
difference
Rogan.
though. Bobby Lee, Bad Friends is really good shorts one. Like, I wouldn't listen to a full episodes, but I like their
shorts that you see online and that.
They're really quick and they are both comedians, so that funny aspect for them it comes really easy.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of the podcasts I listen to, so like Jack Mate, the Filthy Casual one, like Thumb Cramps, Dum Dum Club, stuff like that. They're all comedians.
Yeah.
But then like you got your Pig Dog ones. They're not comedians, but they're having a good time and they're talking about what they're interested in, and I'm interested to hear what they got to say.
Yeah, it's an insight into someone else's life.
It's mad, isn't it? You'd think I was a right weirdo if you got in the car with me and the Aussie boys talking about fucking their dogs ripping fucking pigs apart. You know what I mean? But,
so my one question from this then is: do you think podcasts for now, for me, they're life? Yeah, rife.
They're fucking everywhere.
Yeah, they are. No, but like, do you listen to more podcasts than you do to?
100%.
Music.
Yeah. Music is in the gym, or if I'm like deflated and I either need to stay awake to get home from work, or like I'm like I can't listen to any more of the people talking.
Yeah.
Listen to music like lo-fi, but
lo-fi keeping you awake? Are you mad?
No, not when I'm staying awake.
I was about to say.
That's like the heavy shit.
All right. The metal comes out.
The metal comes there's a couple of little ones on there on George's Jams, and it's like a mariachi band playing different music. That's on there.
I want to dig diver into this.
The mariachi band do a cover of a Nirvana song, and I fucking love it. But I love Nirvana. I like Nirvana. Tina got me into it.
Right.
She loves Nirvana, but Nirvana's not in my playlist, but this mariachi version of one of their songs.
See, when you ever say that, I always think of rock band. Okay, then. So, if you was going to do your own concert, right? Don't worry about the people there, like crowd wise.
What sort of music is it?
No. You've got to get 5 artists that you can choose, dead or alive. Who would you have? Do you want me to start? Because I've already briefly thought about it.
Go on, you think about it.
So I'm going Michael Jackson, right? He, even though the stories, whatever about him, he's
fucking good.
Yeah, and he's a good entertainer as well. Yeah. So he definitely would be on there. This is not in order as well. Biggie. It's got to be final.
Fucking I forgot about that.
Biggie would be my final of the night.
Yeah, but you can't have any of their boys from the other side, bro.
I don't like Tupac. I don't like Tupac.
Do you like Snoop?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Sleeping on gin and juice. Lay back with my mind and my money and my money on my mind. And then
I like him, no. Only know him from the Just Eat advert.
Post Malone.
Yeah.
Then I would go. I mean, this is just artists. If I was going DJs, it'd be completely different. Then I would go. I reckon Prime. What's they called? The hip hop group. With the K on it.
With the K?
Yeah, Wu-Tang Clan.
I reckon Wu-Tang.
Prime Wu-Tang Clan. And who else would I be up there for my final singer? I'll come back to my final one. Let's go for yours.
Elvis.
Oh, fucking hell.
Our shows on at different days.
Yeah, different days. This is your own show.
So I could just come to yours and see somebody else.
No. You can't do that.
One night only.
You one night, yeah.
MJ, bruv's got to be
there.
MJ's got to be there. The band Lynyrd Skynyrd.
Oh, Free Bird.
Free Bird.
There's nothing like that, but
if I leave here tomorrow. Free.
Oh, Ice Cube, Prime Ice Cube. Actually, I don't
know if you could have Ice Cube and Biggie in the same room, bro.
They're gang, ain't they?
Gang.
They're gang. No. They have a problem with each other.
They're different sides, bro.
See, I would have NWA.
Nah,
I don't really like
Ice
NWA.
Cube. But Dr. Dre, bro.
Don't like Dre either.
Fucking hell.
I don't.
Drop that bomb. I love Dr. Dre. I think he's so good.
No, not a bit of me.
So I've got MJ, Elvis,
Dre,
Lynyrd Skynyrd, if I said NWA, could I leave MC Ren at home and just have the other three?
Yeah, okay.
NWA, that could be my hip hop one. One more.
I'm trying to think of someone else that I would have, to be fair.
You're going to be like, what the fuck?
Go on.
Pendulum. I love Pendulum. Don't know why. Always have.
Pendulum always confuses me because is it drum and bass?
Is it drum and bass? Is it electronic? Is it rock? Is it what?
Yeah, no.
But I love it. I don't know why I love it. I just love it.
I had tickets. I think
I had tickets. I had tickets years ago and I couldn't go because I had A-level exam the next day.
Oh, so man's a pussy out here.
And I failed the exam.
That's really annoying. I wouldn't know who I had as my last one.
Or what about like Prime Chris Brown or something like that? I like Chris Brown.
That. Cool. Maybe I'll go Little Dicky because Little Dicky's funny to watch. He's an entertainment.
You're not into like Eminem or no one like that.
Eminem, if you said when like Toy Story and all Toy Stories and like the
old
clothes come out, possibly
best song, Stan.
No,
100%.
No, where you shake it. No, maybe go ba-doing, doing, doing. It's not that one. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Where shake their ass. It's
not D12.
It's Eminem. Which one's the dog in it? He moves like a belly dog. Oh my god! I know who exactly I had.
Who?
Prime Akon.
Locked
up. Imagine that.
Don't let me out.
So yeah, that's gonna be my final one. Is Akon? Have you got anyone for your final one?
I've already done my 5.
Oh, you done my 5, right?
Pendulum, wasn't it?
Give it a second.
Oh, Pendulum. They're actually the last thing I listened to other than a podcast.
What, like music wise?
Yeah, in the gym, I just listen to that sometimes. You know, I'm weird.
Okay, so I'm going to DJs now, obviously.
Well, yeah, this links to your little story. This is the part of the show, guys, where we talk about stuff and it makes you go,
fuck!
I remember that.
I'm getting better at that.
Fuck! Yeah, so this week's Memory Unlocked. Me and Bodhi actually went to a festival together once. The only festival I've ever been to.
Is it, to be fair, same here actually.
I
went to day festivals, but this is like the first camping one.
It was weird.
Yeah,
bro.
so with it so NAS festival, obviously I've not been to a festival before, and this is
didn't we talk about Tony Hawk's?
Tony Hawk's, yeah. So it's the same night as this. It was the same night, but we're going to talk about.
I think it was during Mike Skinner's set where he pretended to be Tony Hawk.
It was, or the one after, yeah. It was around this time, yeah. Obviously, it was all getting set up in the tents and everything like this before the night adventure in front of me, and there was.
I'd sold all my beers to the kids.
Yeah, you had sold all your beers. I was
eating old El Paso fucking.
Everywhere I'd go, you would always be eating, and I'm
eating a burrito, and you're like this. I want to get pistol. He's like bought some weird jumper that was all like paint splattered and everything. We're going to this fucking.
We're going to see obviously Tom.
We're going
Tony
to the
Hawk's.
silo or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was like the barn. I think it was.
Yeah,
called.
like the hangar.
Yeah, the
airport hangar. He's going to the house hangar because the drum and bass one was full of crackheads.
No, but it was drum and bass as well.
Yeah, it was a drum and bass festival, but the drum and bass hangar, which was the one in one of the last episodes where I said I saw that guy smoking a crack.
Right, yeah.
So we went to the other hangar, which had all the house shit on, and Anna Wants, DJ EZ, Mike Skinner. It was fucking quality. But halfway through,
I got really, really, really drunk and
disappeared.
What happens when I get drunk?
You make friends with everybody.
I do, and I forget my own friends. So I think I was on my own little wanders, my own little adventures, and I remember seeing Devilman actually, and that blew my mind because he's Devilman. I'm a drum and bass father, bunny like cars. I don't wear Gucci, don't wear Prada. So I saw it like hearing, seeing him, and he was going up to kids asking them if they wanted to buy any weed off of him. Or
Fuck off!
Oh, I'm sure he sold Pez some weed when we was there, right?
Oh.
So anyway. I had disappeared from everyone, and obviously George is quite tall. And I made a load of new friends. And
I found you, bro.
Yeah, out of nowhere, George comes over, goes, puts his arms on me. You all right? And obviously, I'm having an absolute pucker time of life.
You turn around, you had a mask on, covered in paint, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" You look fucked, mate. Someone Hey, someone done you dirty, bro, or sorted you out.
My water was tasting spicy. Why is that spicy? So spicy.
But yeah, you was on another level, bro. And then loving life. You're like, this is my mate George, and everyone's like, oh George.
How many of them all turned around?
There's about 8 of them, bro. All turn around, and we're all loving EZ, isn't it? There's me. I'm like, sold on my beers. I'm drinking water. I don't do drugs because of work and shit. So that ain't my jam, right? And I was having the best time. And then as soon as we walk out of the hangar, I'm like, could do with a sandwich.
You know? All the rest of us all are like this.
Yeah, everyone else is fucked. And I'm like this. Get out of my tent.
I'm going to sleep.
Out of it.
And then I remember driving back home. I'm thinking, I'm going to die.
I was in your car. We stopped at Burger King on the way out.
And everyone was eating. I was just like, I can't eat. I just need to go to bed. I can't do it anymore. I've been up 2 days straight. But yeah, that's a memory unlocked.
That was so weird because we turned up, put everything in a ton bag and dragged it across the car park.
The thing is, what made me laugh, so I think there's a lot of us, it was our first festival, so we wasn't really prepared of what was going on. So we just had these massive ton bags and we had dragged them along. Oh, one of the funniest things about this festival as well is that my mate had slept but bought a load of gas canisters with him for his whipped cream. And as you go through security, we've got these massive ton bags, and it goes over a bump and it goes, ching, ching. And then but have you seen the video of the guy getting the security check? Where he just goes on the outside of him, doesn't actually touch him. It was like that. And you go,
yeah, like this. Yeah. It's like this. What's that? Like, my penis. Okay. Yeah, that was weird, man.
It was a weird weekend for both of us. I mean, it started something that was fresh.
What, for you?
Yeah. Every weekend was going out.
You was partying.
Right, so I'm going to be honest, fuck it.
We obviously, sort of veered off.
I obviously had some special water, and what that night had done in my head, I'd always been really self-conscious about going out. I've been a big guy. It's not my...
Did that fix it?
Bruv. The thing was, I was so involved with it, and I realised that because I didn't have any insecurities, let's say, for example, or when I was just loving everyone, because everyone was loving me back, it made me like after like
you realise it ain't no one gives a fuck.
No,
what you look like or
who you are or anything like that. Like something I've got some awful I think about moments in my life that I think embarrassing at the moment, but realistically, that person's never gonna remember that.
Or they remember it as this big old boy come over, he was fucking quality.
Oh, do you know what the best thing about me going out is that I skank hard, bro. Like me, I proper skank, like no fucking bullshit. Yeah, that screwed up face, bash. I
went to a drum and bass all-nighter, right, in Maidstone once. Look, absolutely.
I was there, bro.
In Maidstone?
Yeah, with at the Wonderland or whatever it's not.
It's called Wonderland.
Wonderland, yeah.
Yeah, the one that's now the trampoline place.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, there's a picture of me with Tommy Herndon, right?
Yeah, I was there. Yeah.
And I'm just drinking vodka Red Bulls all night. Everyone else is off their face. And this girl that I was seeing, or not seeing anymore, she was like, you used to always have a go at me because I did drugs and you was all on the high ground. That picture, blah, 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 you're off your face. I was like, I'm so pissed. Like, I was so pissed. And do you want to know why I was pissed? Because one of my eyes was facing over there, bro.
Your eyes look really blue today.
Literally.
One blue that way, one blue the other way. Clip number 2. But yeah, so like I say, we won't dig. If you guys want to hear more about stories of me growing up and my experiments and everything like this,
you have to be on your own for them, bro.
No. It's not even that. It's something that you can.
No, but what I mean is, I ain't got stories to share.
No. But you've still been a part of my life when you've seen me in these situations. There's been even a couple of stories that we've told you guys. Well, are not the complete truth, but you know you can get the gist. But yeah, if you guys want to hear about more.
Bodhi being an animal.
Yeah, I was every weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Come back home on a Sunday. Mum being there, like, have a good weekend. I'm like, gonna go to bed.
It was now. Well good. I'm poor now, Mum. She's like, we've always been poor, Bodhi.
So that is my memory unlock for this week. I think that's got us into a good bit of mood.
Right. I've got a good one for this next bit. Tell you what.
What
have you heard that Mike Tyson is fighting Jake Paul because I swear I've not seen it anywhere.
Yeah, so it has been everywhere.
Been
the reason why I wanted to talk about this, I just want to get your perspective of it because actually, when this was being released, and I found out today, we're a bit late to it. No. So last I saw, Mike Tyson's in a wheelchair.
Why?
He's had some really bad medical condition.
Yeah, he's saving his legs for the day.
Well, he put a tweet out saying something about like mugging basically Jake off. I can still beat him like in a wheelchair.
I was going to say he could be in a wheelchair, and as soon as he gets close, brother.
So what? First of all, Jake Paul versus who Jake Paul is, obviously.
Yeah.
So what is your view of him fighting like Anderson Silva, who's the professional old geezer who?
Do you want to know what? It's just all a payday. Everyone that wants to fight with him, just looking for a payday or a boost in their fucking career image or whatever. And I think it's all a load of toilet, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's bollocks. Don't get me wrong, it's getting people
though?
It's getting people interested in boxing because it's so blown up. But like, who did Conor McGregor fight?
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, so Floyd Mayweather Jr. getting Conor McGregor in, it's just a publicity stunt, bro. It gets people interested in Conor McGregor. Oh, Conor McGregor's got a UFC fight coming up now, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's all just image. So, like, him fighting Mike Tyson is just trying to blow up Jake Paul's fucking YouTube. Or, like, Mike Tyson, I don't suppose he's running out of money, but maybe he's like, oh, I ain't done nothing for a while in the public eye.
What, who? Jake?
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson...
I don't even know what he does anymore.
He's on podcasts a lot, actually.
Yeah, he could do whatever he wants. Mate,
he loves a bit of shrooms and he loves some weed as well, and he looks after his pigeons. But yeah, like my whole thing about this whole Jake Paul thing, like I don't like the geezer. I think that
everything I see of him, it looks like he's an act.
Yeah, but you know what's really good, right? So you've watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Do you know Joffrey?
Yeah.
Like, you hate him. Like, no matter what, you hate him.
He is playing the character so well that everyone hates him.
Exactly that. And I think he plays this character, so you hate him so much. And what that does, even though you hate someone, you're still interested. You
want to see Mike Tyson bang him out, don't you?
Yeah, 100%. Do you know what? I hope Mike still got it in him. I've seen
little clips of him sparring and that, and he's still a monster.
Doesn't mean shit, bro.
But yeah, on the day,
me and you can go on pads, right?
And look good.
Yeah.
I can make you look good on pads.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We do a little rotate, and then we get it. Then we look good.
Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba ba.
Give a little slice shot. Bosh.
Yeah. But no, to be fair, Mike Tyson looks pretty good for his age and that.
Yeah, he does.
But then Jake Paul's probably like, what, 30 years younger than him?
Yeah, and do you know what? The thing is, right, so it is obviously heavyweight, so Jake's got to come up to, because he's a little bit smaller, and you can see in the pictures of him, he's actually come up to Mike.
Is he like lightweight, cruiserweight, what?
He's normally, what's the one underneath heavyweight? He's like high end of that, basically.
Cruiser?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, I can't remember. There will be a maximum of 8 2-minute rounds.
Yeah.
What's not too bad in the boxing world, is it, realistically?
Normally it's 10, isn't it?
Yeah, so, yeah. Knockouts allowed. Consist of 14-ounce gloves.
Yeah.
That's quite heavy in it, so it's not as much damage.
Sure. I think they're normally 10s, aren't they?
Maybe. I think they're even lower than that, actually.
Nah. The UFCs are like 3, I think.
Yeah, but that's like hardcore.
So they're like small, big puffy ones. Is what it is, basically. Will not wear headgear.
Yeah, the fighters will not wear headgear.
Result will go on the contestant's official record.
Yes, this is
so even though it's a bout, it's just like a friendly bout. It's not like it wouldn't go on.
No, it will. It will go on it.
So it's not just an expedition.
No.
So if Mike Tyson bangs him out,
it'll go on to his fight.
The last fight Mike Tyson did might have been like late 80s, 90s. And then he's just got one on his record for 30 years later. Like, you know what I mean?
Thing is, he's looking old.
But he's still in good shape.
Yeah, no, he isn't. I wouldn't fuck with him. How much will you take a punch from Mike Tyson?
Well, depends. Is it cash in front of me, or is he like, I'll send you a bank transfer?
Cash right in front of you.
Hear me out. I've got a little.
Okay, go for it.
So, Mike Tyson's in front of you.
Yeah.
All right, no. Jake Paul's in front of you. Right. Hear me out. £1,000 worth of cash. You just laying them on the table.
Right.
Laying the next one. And then you've got to say, yeah. But at any point, it could go, right, that's it.
Pull that out.
So you've got.
So he's got a final price.
No. So it's like he's laying them on the table, and you're like, that looks pretty good. Get to like maybe like 10 grand, and you're like, 10 grand's a lot of money, and you're like, if I don't take this, he could take that off the table.
Yeah.
Like, what's your limit?
Yeah. So okay. Well, who gets who though? Jake Paul or Mike Tyson?
What doesn't matter? Who do you want?
Mike Tyson.
Oh, go on.
Because he scares me more.
So he's laying down 10 grand stacks because he's got to be a lot of money to take one of him, isn't it?
There's so many, but the thing is,
so he's put 100k in front of you like that, and he goes, "I'm gonna plant one straight on your chin. You could get fucked up for life."
100k. I don't think it's worth 100k.
I'll do it.
100k.
Yeah, easy.
Bro.
He's paying me 100 grand.
Yeah, to punch you.
What's he gonna? Worst thing he's gonna do? Smash my jaw off.
100 grand. Is that all you're going to charge him for that?
What? You want to give me 100 grand?
Well, I'll say Mike Tyson. He gave his hardest like punch, or like now we're saying now.
Do you reckon he can knock out a horse?
Easy.
I
reckon he could easily knock out a horse.
Well, like just to the face.
Yeah, maybe not just one, but I reckon it.
No, one punch. What's the biggest animal do you reckon he could take? Cow?
No, cow.
I reckon a cow could take more than a horse.
Yeah. Maybe I can go horse then. Yeah.
Do you reckon he could send a dog to the one stop?
Little uppercut, yeah.
Yeah. Little Frank's going, bush!
I reckon it'd take a punch from Mike Tyson.
Quarter of a mil?
Quarter, yeah.
Well, if he's paying you quarter mil, I want quarter.
And then I think same again. If you said AJ or something, who's your scariest that you wouldn't want to punch from? I'll fight any man in the land.
Bruv, the worst thing that can happen is they fuck you up.
Bruv,
they ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah. But have you not seen the UFC fighter that got punched in the back of the head and it turned into a vegetable?
They're not gonna punch me in the back of the head. They're planting one on my chin.
Yeah, I don't know.
Worst thing is, you got to spend some of that 100 grand on new teeth. Done. Go turkey, wouldn't I?
So who you reckon is gonna win?
Mike Tyson.
You reckon Mike Tyson's gonna win
all day? And if he don't, it's throne fight.
So yeah, everyone basically wants Jake to lose, but I think
I've seen a little bit of fighting from Jake Paul, and he don't look like he knows how to fight.
I know
he knows how to box.
He knows how to throw a hard punch.
Yeah, but that don't mean shit.
No.
Yeah.
See, heavyweight, like we said last week, heavyweights. I think there's just something that can be.
It can go like that.
Yeah, and it's over and done with. But yeah, for me, I want Mike Tyson to knock him the fuck out. But realistically, it's an old geezer.
So?
No. Mate, how old is... I don't know how old he is, to be fair.
It's got to be late 50s, isn't he?
Yeah. Let's say like your old man versus...
Me.
Yeah.
I reckon he could knock me out.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Straight up?
Straight up. Obviously, you have to catch me.
Yeah.
But, no. Mate, you'd be surprised, mate. There's a couple of older guys in my gym, and you can tell they box still. Like, they do box still.
Yeah.
One of them used to play football for, like, he was, like, in the Chelsea team, but not in the main team. And he's, like, in his 60s now. And I see him at the gym on the bag and that, and you could tell, but on the bag, boy. No, I see him on the punch bag and like the heavy bag. Have you ever punched heavy?
Yeah, mate.
Mate, they don't move.
No.
Mate, he's fucking like ducking and diving and like knocking the bag, and it's fucking swinging about. Like,
yeah, fuck that.
They're tough. Like, they don't forget it, do they? You know what I mean?
I
remember this guy was the best of his era. He was the best.
What, better than Muhammad Ali?
Different era.
Oh,
different weights, all sorts. It's different. The heavyweight group has changed.
I think he was the biggest nutter out of everyone.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
that gets his ear off.
Yeah. No, like I say, I hope.
Well, yeah.
Mike Tyson makes it out, especially as he's in a wheelchair at the moment. But the thing is, all this YouTube boxing, I think it's good. It's good entertainment to watch. But
who cares?
Well, it's not even that. It adds new people to the sport, basically. There was a lot of kids.
Well, there's a lot of kids that probably follow Jake Paul, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
okay, then.
It gets new people into boxing.
Yeah, I know, like my friends' kids have got into boxing and stuff because of
they watch the YouTube ones. Yeah.
And it's the same as like UFC. No one knew who UFC was until Conor McGregor. When anyone thinks, when I ever think of UFC, I think of Conor McGregor.
Yeah, see, I'm a little bit different, but...
What do you mean a little bit different?
Well, there was this guy called Sheik Congo, big French black fella, and he was a monster.
Do you remember Kimbo Slice?
Kimbo Slice.
Oh, yeah, Kimbo Slice.
I saw his last fight. It was embarrassing.
Really?
Second round, these two big fat boys fucking puffing. They were throwing big old haymakers at each other.
Nothing.
And nothing. Like, you know, when someone's used all their energy to throw it and then they're just opening the way that it gets there. Like, you know, it was the slowest fight I'd ever seen. It was rubbish.
No, I mean, there's other big fights going on at the moment. There's Danny Aaron's, or you won't know these names, but Darren Aaron's versus...
he's a YouTuber, isn't he?
Yeah, Twitch streamer, but he's massive.
Who's he fighting?
Ed Matthews. He's the one who goes bare lengers. He's all just like, basically all like TikTok and social media people.
It's bullshit. They're trying to jump on it, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, they will do. And it's just, I think it's like a safe, because obviously KSI owns Misfits.
Right.
And that is like the Misfits of the YouTube fighting kind of situation.
Right, okay.
But yeah, your story. You said you had a story about...
Yeah, in Benidorm. Got into this nightclub, having a drink, not feeling very comfortable.
What, in Benidorm? And one is older, what's her name?
It wasn't Sticky Vicky. No. Saw that. That was quite interesting.
God rest in peace. She's dead now.
She did.
She died. Her daughter
I saw her daughter anyway. The legit one was there on stage to the side.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was Sticky Vicky's daughter. But that's not where it was. So I'm in this bar, drinking my drink. They got an old telly on in the corner.
Right.
Old Mike Tyson fight.
Serious?
Yeah. So I'm standing there watching it, and then the telly goes off, and it's a sex club, isn't it? And they got the bit cornered off. I told you this. I don't know if it's made it on the pod.
No, I don't think
this fella come out with this big old bottle of lube, a packet of Johnnies, and a baseball bat, and then he's like on this bed. Oh mate, it was fucking odd.
What?
And if my cousin Taylor's watching, he knows exactly what happened that night. It was fucking weird. It was odd. It was fucking good to watch. Don't get me wrong, it was well interesting. But the last bit was this fella had the bird like this, and he's holding her, and he's rubbing her, and she's going spraying the crowd, mate. I grabbed Taylor's cousin. I was like this.
I got a funny.
He took a fucking body full of that. Like, it was grim.
With INSEE in Thailand, they would be like, "Come and see the show." And I think,
Lady boy.
Yeah, no, ping pong. I'm like, "No, I'm all right, good, thank you." I got a funny story about Benidorm actually. So my friend,
I was there when you was living at old Kim Girl's house.
Was you actually?
Yeah, because we looked and it was a bit. It wasn't close, was
Oh
it? Do you remember?
shit! Yeah, it was about 2 hours, 3 hours away.
That's not close on a stag do, is it?
No. So when I was living in England at this point, actually, my friend, she turned around to me once and she went to me, "Why is it always sunny up north?" And I was like, "What are you on about?" She was like, "Well, I watched that Benidorm program and it's always sunny in there. Why is it sunny up north but not down here? I thought it was supposed to be crap." And I was like, What are you talking about?
She thought Benidorm was in England.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because the show's full of northerners. I was like, are you fucking stupid?
I see one of the guys off of the programme whilst I was there.
What do you remember which one?
I don't know his name.
Johnny Vegas was the best in that.
Oh, M.O.K. No, it's like this half mixed race fella.
Yeah.
With like dreads, but they weren't very long. He was only about our age. But he was there and they were filming.
For the TV show?
Yeah.
That must be how old it must be. That's years ago now.
Well, my cousin's probably been married. I was their boy. 5, 6 years probably been married. So it was a while ago. But yeah, anyway, that's Benidorm. If you want a good night out, it's full of stag do's.
Yeah, it is full of stag. Everyone goes Benidorm, and this is when I do Benji's one. We're not going Benidorm. Don't worry, Benji. I got you back on that one. So this last
big bit of news.
Topic of this week.
You said to me, I was like, "What the hell is the Portal thing?"
Yeah.
Right? And then you started explaining it, and I was like, "I have seen that."
Yeah.
I just brushed over it. I didn't even think anything of it.
I think everyone's kind of brushed over this, but I think this
Explain
is big. So basically, in Ireland, like obviously America loves Ireland, Ireland loves America.
Do they?
Yeah. Like, I get Irish bars all over the fucking
they're everywhere
in America.
It's not just America.
Well, yeah, but the majority in like New York, they're everywhere.
Oh right, okay.
So obviously back in the 60s, wherever, there was a lot of travel between the two.
I think you find it was earlier than the 60s. It was like the early 1900s and that. The early 1900s, I think. they had a lot of emigration from Ireland to America.
Yeah. So that's why I think they love it.
Someone fact check that. I don't know if that's the right year. But yeah.
Maybe.
Sometime before today. You know. Yeah. So they'd done this Portal, which was a live stream between the two cities, wasn't it?
Yeah, so they did. So it was like basically a scream. One was obviously America, and one was obviously
New York and Dublin.
Yeah. And it was like all it was a constant live feed. So at any point of the day, you can go up to this live feed and you can say hello to people. I don't know if there was noise sound with it, but you could just see what's going on, like an actual portal. Yeah, yeah. So someone, right? So it got shut down after 1 week, right? One was for a OnlyFans girl Flash, and literally the whole of like the America, because obviously I think it was in Times Square, but it was just loads of people.
That'd be so good.
So that happened on the American side,
yeah,
and then on the Dublin side, someone had gone up to the camera and showed a picture of two buildings of what was there, but not there no more.
Is it still too soon to make them jokes?
It's not a joke. It's just telling what it is.
Oh.
Well, for them it is. So
am I allowed to tell my joke about it?
No,
not at all.
No, you can't. You can't do that. You're not that guy, pal.
I could be.
So if it was real, like let's say for
this
example,
was what I was going to ask you.
If it was real,
you got one in your bedroom now.
Yeah.
Where's the other one? Mine's a bit of an odd one, but could you turn it off as well?
I don't know where I'd have one.
So I'd have one, right? In my house.
Yeah.
To the middle of fucking nowhere. You want to know why?
Why?
I'll be like, take the dog out. Step into the middle of nowhere. Plop, let him off.
But where is the middle of nowhere?
Could be anywhere. But the only thing is, if I can turn it off, that's where it would be, because you don't know what creeps are out there. They could be stepping into my garden or into my house in the middle of the night, or some crazy monster, you know. If it was to be like a town or something, I'd go Florence. My missus would love that.
Florence?
In Italy. We love that place.
Really?
So and the pizza there is bang.
The pengalings.
Every Friday I'd be like, just nipping out, bang. We'll get dinner, all right?
In a bit. No, I wouldn't know where. I do know what I'd like to do more travelling and then decide if I could.
But based on what you know now, Pig Island.
Go America. I don't know. I've always wanted to go to America, so I just think someone in America. If you had that in America,
if she leaves me, do you want to move to America?
Oh, bro, do you know how cheap houses are out there?
Deal. Tina, don't leave me. I can't afford it right now.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I couldn't think of. I think, like I say, America.
What about somewhere in this country?
In this country?
To the fridge. Just to the fridge. And you have it at the side of your bed and you're like, get a beer.
No. Yeah, it's just on the side.
Someone else's fridge.
There's nowhere interesting in England for me, though.
There's loads of interest.
Like wet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, look, there's loads, isn't there? Fucking Southend, we've got. No, I don't want to do an accent. Southend, like, there is nowhere like. Cotswold's supposed to be quite nice.
Your mum's house. Like Lake District or somewhere else like that, or somewhere shitty like Wales.
That doesn't bother me. But yeah, to be fair, Cardiff ain't too bad. Nah, fuck that. Okay, so what do you reckon about this whole portal thing?
What about the moon?
Why do you reckon it was a good idea?
Well, it's just like having a screen with a fucking webcam.
I don't understand what was the purpose of it. Like,
it's publicity, isn't it? Probably for the company that makes the camera.
No, it was literally nothing. It was literally nothing sponsored behind it.
Well, that money, probably taxpayers' money, could have been spent elsewhere. Like the road or the NHS. Have you tried getting an appointment recently?
You got to call the doctor first, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Mate, it's a joke.
But yeah, I just don't understand what was the logic behind it. People in this world are trolls. Everyone likes to troll everyone. Like, no one is perfect. Even like a perfect person.
Is it just to prove that they can do it?
Possibly. I think it was like just a bit of fascination. Fascination, is that the word?
Fascination.
But I just don't. The whole idea was a bit shot for me, especially as the Irish people are known as mad bastards. And the other thing is as well, American humor and English humor. I don't know about Dublin or Irish humor.
It's very different, isn't
It
it?
is like I find Americans dry, apart from some of them, but normally they're like we're English
Their
people.
Humor's different. Isn't it?
Ours is very sarcastic about everything.
And but there's a lot of stuff that's different. Did you know the chocolate tastes different?
Yeah, I do.
The palate of Americans is so different to ours.
It's like their eggs or something. Like I don't know, I can't. But yeah.
Well, our chocolate's sweeter than theirs, and
but ours is quite milky compared to theirs, isn't it? Yeah.
I love me some dark chocolate. Favorite chocolate bar, quick fire.
Gold. No, Yorkie.
Yorkie. Oh, solid.
Yeah.
I love a dark milk.
Dark milk.
Yeah, or gold bar.
I was thinking. Wait, the caramel golden gold. Is it no whisper? I'm thinking about golden whisper. Is
that the one that's gold on the inside?
No, it's caramel with a whisper. It's a whisper with a caramel in it.
I don't really like
Oh,
caramel.
dead out.
I love dark chocolate. I'm weird, bro.
No,
but I love it. Bit of Bourneville. Have you seen Mr. Clarkson's farm?
Oh, I have. Did you finish it off?
Yeah.
It is
flipping quality.
The Peak situation wasn't that upset by it.
Yeah, but he's obviously more attached to them. He's not Mr.
No, but like all the people that have watched this that I watched,
they was all like, "Oh my god, did you feed the pig?"
I couldn't do that.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're not like pets that it's making out that like you see an animal as a pet because you got like a dog or whatever. But they're animals, livestock. It's a bit different, isn't it?
Well, this is the thing for me with that whole farming world, like, or like what this actually in like society today. I hate it sounds right, Nick, but in society today, it pisses me off when people go to the shop and they go to get a chicken and don't see it as a chicken. Like every time I eat a chicken, I like
what you think. Oh, this was a chicken.
Yeah. Like I know where this has come from.
Well, it's funny you should say that, right? So Tina, she bought these like pre-cooked chicken wings, flavored ones like barbecue and Chinese chicken, right? Started eating them, and I was like, "You don't like chicken on the bone, mate. I don't know why you bought it." And I know Chloe said they're really good, blah blah blah. I started eating it. So weird eating off the bone. It's like it's an animal. And I was like, it's a chicken. Like chicken on the bone or off the bone, it's still a chicken. Like, and she's not stupid. She knows that it's a chicken and where it comes from and that. But like, I just don't get it. Like people that are like, oh, you shouldn't kill the animal.
Yeah.
Like they're bred for meat. Like it's not cruel. And the way that they do it, it might not be ethical, but like it's still meat. And if you're not associating it with the bird, that's my problem. Too far detached from the like. You need to go to a farm and see where your food comes from.
Yeah, well, for me, so I did this at work. I did it as a topic, and I was explaining to the girl like, when you eat chicken, do you see it as chicken? She's like, no, I hate the thought of the idea. I was like, well, in my head, you do not deserve to eat meat. Yeah, I could never kill an animal with my bare hands. That's judgmental. But I could definitely.
I could.
You could.
Yeah. I've got rabbits and they're not quite dead and pinged them off the side of the trunk.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. If, I could kill an animal. Like if you go shooting it, so I could go and game hunting.
For me, that was like no one judged me, obviously, but like I'm there to shoot that rabbit. It's a vermin. That's why I'm shooting it. It's not like I'm shooting it for fun. The dog that the guy had ate the rabbit.
Yeah,
it wasn't like wasted. It wasn't like shooting it for the sake of it. We're shooting it because they're fucking everywhere. Like,
which is like same as
I wouldn't go into town and shoot a dog. Like, you know what I mean?
But then what's the difference then? Okay, I've got this has gone massive.
No, go on.
So what's the difference between a dog and another sentient animal?
Like what? A rabbit, squirrel.
Yeah.
It's just because we like. If I had rabbits at home, as pets, I probably wouldn't want to shoot them. But like, if I didn't know that dog and that dog's been running around killing children, wouldn't even think twice.
You wouldn't think, okay, that's okay then.
I'd be like, fucking hell, someone's dog, bang.
Because I just know, like, some people can't. There's layers to that system. It's like I would find to end the dog's life kind of situation, but then
it'd kill me if I had to do it to Bruce.
Yeah, but that's because it's your pet.
But even if it was him that was doing all the wrong and that, I couldn't do it. But
yeah, see, it's different. It's the same as a cow. Like you don't think of cows any harm or anything like that. But that is
they just
sentient being
and eat grass, don't they?
No, but that's still a being, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're still an animal. There is no difference between, even though the brain is not the same capacity of ours. One tastes nicer than the other. One does a big, nice steak.
Yeah. Oh,
but yeah, no. Like I say, the whole pig thing on the Clarkson's farm, it didn't get me. When I eat an animal, I know what I'm eating.
You know where it's come from, and you eat it. Anyway.
And it's like when people go, I can't get all the slimy stuff on my fingers and everything. Like, I've killed this animal. I know that is what in my hands.
Yeah.
And I think that me acknowledging that deserves me to eat.
Oh, there's loads of people that are really like, I can't touch chicken. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
But like, you'll eat it.
Yeah, 100%. Or when the people say, I can't eat chicken, but I love a chicken nugget. What?
What planet are you from? To be fair, the chicken nuggets probably are not a lot of chicken.
No, have you seen the video of Jamie Oliver when he puts a load of bits of chicken in the blender? He puts like the skull and all the shit bits, and then he blends it up and he makes chicken nuggets out of it. And all American kids and
they're loving it.
Yeah, they go like, it looks disgusting. He makes like this paste out of it and he gives it to the American kids, and they're like before it's like they wouldn't eat it, then turn it into a chicken nugget, and then he goes, "Do you want to eat it?" And they all go, "Yeah!" and demolish these fucking nuggets.
It's mad, isn't it?
And the other thing was good about the show, it showed you that like when there's one pig, or what I think it was one pig or whatever, how many sausages come from it, and like how much there is produced by it, kind of situation.
But it also showed like awareness of like the struggle that farmers are going through, just like climate's being different this year, or like
this year, shit,
or like. Well, the series before, they'd done the restaurant to sell local produce because the people weren't able to sell their milk for the right price.
Yeah.
The big companies are driving them down on their price, or the meat's not going because they're getting it from somewhere else or importing it or whatever. And like, that's a good thing about it. It makes people more interested in farming, doesn't it?
Yeah,
and that's
it does.
The whole idea, I think.
And like I say, Clarkson's very obviously fortunate that he's got to the point.
He's got the disposable income to try things as well.
And he can do what he wants. But if there's actual farmers, it's like the end of that program when they turned around and was like, all the profits from last year
went straight back in.
Yeah.
Like,
so it's like never ending.
But
the thing is, as well, with a farmer's life, I think you've got to love a farmer's life. I think you don't do it for the cash. I think you do it for the job.
Even before this program, I would trade my career for a farm job.
You would?
Yeah. Like physical, doing bits and bobs. As long as my life was paid for.
Yeah.
Even if my life had to change slightly, like to accommodate. Imagine that I could take a dog with me all day. Like my life revolves around having a dog with me, doesn't it? But like up early, up and out, doing bits and bobs here, there, and everywhere. Stopping for a sandwich, carry on.
I think it's very rewarding.
Easy. It's a good life, isn't it? Like hard life.
Yeah, because if you make up a mistake in that life, you're costing thousands.
Yeah.
It's kind of situation. But yeah, so we've gone miles off. So what was Clarkson marked for? Reference?
He's a sexy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Somehow that old bastard has topped the sexiest man list.
What makes me laugh, because there was like most females hated Clarkson when he was in Top Gear because they thought he was
he's a pig.
Yeah,
chauvinistic
basically.
Pig.
But now
smokes fags, got dirty teeth, like. But well, he's just funny, mate.
He is fun. I've always loved him. Growing up with him,
my dad hates him.
Really?
Don't know why. Just.
But even watching him on that TV show,
like, watch it.
I see my nan hates him, but
loves that program.
Loves the program. It shows a different side to him. So, and I guess that's what the show's there for too. So, Top Gear, he has to be that character, and everything else is that character. But in this, he's himself. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Was really cool.
Good. Right, hit me. Last bit. Would you rather? Hit me with this.
Oh right, yeah.
Hypothetical question, brother.
This
is a bit annoying because I've got a whole episode dedicated to hypothetical questions that you've stolen.
Well, this is the end of the thing. We're gonna have to part with it, right?
All right.
So
hit me.
This week, this is not just to George. This is to everyone listening as well. Let's say you got you right, and then you got your partner,
Tina.
Yeah.
T-Dog.
And then your partner's
my girl
brain has swapped with your mum.
Right, hit me out. Come on.
You've got to sleep with one of them to get the brain swapped back over. How are you doing it?
We're going our separate ways, baby. At least I get to interact with Tina forever.
What?
But not shagging her because she looks like my mum.
So you're not going to do it?
No fucking way.
Come on, bro. Let's answer the question.
Why you do this to me, man? Tina's body.
So obviously you got your mum's brain in Tina's body and Tina's brain in your mum's body. You got to sleep with one of them.
Not doing it, bro. I can't answer that question.
Come on!
You're fucking out of order, man. What's up with you?
I got an answer if I had a missus.
All right, go on. You shag old me, girl.
I would have to. Because you got to think, right? When you're
it's your mum's body.
Yeah, I know, but when you're clapping it from the back, right, you don't need to look at the face, do you?
Don't just bag up your missus's head
no,
on her body.
But the problem is your mum's going to remember that forever. You remember your mum's brain, like, it's good for you, right?
I'll just be like this, mum. Mum. Is that you in there, mum? Right, this is Tina's body, by the way. Mum. How about you get to live your life again? You could do at least another 40 years. Yeah?
Fuck that bitch.
In 40 years' time, we're Freaky Friday you with someone else. All right? I'll be like, Tina, I'm sorry, girl. You're staying.
So you're not doing it?
I ain't doing it.
Oh,
I can't do it.
You're boring with things, bro.
I'm not boring. I'm not fucking turking my mum.
You lot answer this question. I want to hear some home
But I
truth.
love my mum.
It doesn't matter if you love your mum.
You don't.
But I still don't want to clap my mum's cheeks, bruv.
But you're going to do it anyway.
No, but I'm just saying, if I had a missus, right, I just feel like, just got to think, every time you see your mum again, it's her remembering you clapping her cheeks. But at least if it was...
Yeah, but what if it's just going to change? When does it change? Straight after?
Yeah, straight after. But
you're going to be inside your mum.
All right, we'll give it a day. That's a bit fucked, actually. I don't like that bit.
You'd be like, bah. It's just like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Get it out! So you're not going to choose then?
No!
Oh my God.
Bruv, you can't hit me with shit like that.
You're boring, bruv.
I ain't boring.
Hey, whoever's listening,
you guys at home,
wherever point we're coming,
I am apologising on behalf of the rest of the podcast. Bodhi will no longer be with us. But his dirty brain, he's a mother shagger.
Look,
his own mother.
The whole point of these would you rather questions is that you answer them. You said no to the rat one. You said no to this one.
What was the rat one?
Not the rat one. Yeah. So if you had to, everyone know that you slept with a sheep.
You shagged the sheep.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
No, I didn't. I answered that one.
Oh no, yeah, you said. Oh yeah.
I said everyone could just think they know.
Yeah, that's the wrong answer as well, brother. Not having
there ain't a right answer.
Anyway,
this is definitely not a right answer for this one, bro.
Let's do a wrap up. So this episode,
my mum would be screwing. She'd be covered in tattoos, isn't it?
She would be as well. She would not be happy.
She'd be like this. Oh my God, get it out! Get
it out! How much to get rid of it? How much?
It's fucking expensive, bro.
She's like, George, clap my cheeks already. Fuck this shit.
Hit me, baby, hit me. You're disgusting.
So, thank you for listening. Let's do a little recap. We're going to go, we spoke about...
Mike Tyson will beat Jake Paul.
Yep, we spoke about our Spotify and some old raves that we've been to. The
squirter in the club
in
whilst
the old
I was
Benidorm.
watching Mike Tyson on the television.
How dare they fuck that up for
that
you?
Was so weird. And a weird portal to New York.
Yeah.
Which got flashed and what? Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, the 9/11 joke is a bit
Anne Clark's a farm. And a would you rather question that George can't fucking answer like normal.
Look, as per usual, Bodhi's getting a bit sore. It's a bit upset, you know. But don't worry about that.
If you're watching...
Hey.
Oh, go on. Sorry.
You fucking cut me off.
I thought you was done, Brett.
Don't worry about that. Just keep up on the good shit on our socials.
Yeah, by the way...
Are you going to give a little apology?
Yeah, hang on, bro. There's two of us
To
here.
me.
What? Wait, to you. For what?
It's not very professional, is it?
For what? You saying about battering your mum's cheeks?
Fuck him, man.
What are you talking about?
Guys, on behalf of Bodhi, I'm apologising for the fact that the podcast's not been quite up to scratch recently. It's not been coming out on time. And we will make sure that this episode has come out on time.
And I'm sorry that George hasn't been working on the socials and doing fuck all like normal.
Well, I need content, sir. You won't give me the programme to make the reels. Anyway, guys, follow us on socials. You've got us on Instagram. You've got us on TikTok, Discord, YouTube, Apple Music.
No.
Apple for podcasts. Oh, my goodness.
Right, if you're watching, give us a little subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comment. All that kind of stuff.
Ding, ding.
And then if you're listening, give us a 5-star. Answer the comments, questions. Let us know that you're there.
Oh.
What?
We've missed something, brother.
What?
We're going to announce it on the socials, but Big Andrew Reeves is coming next week.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to do a Call of Duty episode next week. This is for the gamers, hardcore gamers that grew up on Call of Duty.
Should we get him to do a little video and then you can stick it on the story?
Yeah, old Drew Dog.
Look out for the eyebrows, guys.
Man's got them monster eyebrows.
Anyway, follow us. You know what to do. Sorry we've been a bit slow. We will pump out the content. You just wait.
Do you know what? We're going to have like a bulk of things. We're going to be...
we ain't, bruv. You ain't got time.
We'll get there.
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed listening to a couple of Bacardi Breezers.
Fridge freezers, do as you pleasers.
Playing with our
sticks. Talking shit. For each other.
And for you, lovely lots.
I hope you enjoyed another episode of the shits this time. Hope you enjoyed the last Sticks episode. And and as always,
reach out to someone you haven't spoke to in a while.
Making sure they're doing all right.
You all right, bruv? All right.
Keep fucking blaming me, bruv.
Guys. Hey, go and shag your mum. Dickhead. Anyway, catch you in the next one with a new host, because Bodhi's going.
Oh, yeah. Actually, no, you didn't need to say that.
Why?
You need to say where you're going. Why are you not on the next one?
Oh, is this staying in?
Yeah.
This can all stay in.
Yeah.
Going to Tenerife and I.
Get up there. Oh, you're not going to Turkey for new teeth or anything?
You saying I need anything? You need some new fucking glasses, boy. Because I'm about to ping them off you. You're a dickhead. Anyway, guys, going to Tenerife, my lovely girlfriend. It was a birthday present for her. I will be MIA for a week. You have to put up with Andrew instead of me and that dickhead. All right? Anyway, see you in the next one.
Bye.